Hi, boys and girls. So Tuesday's reading was doing main idea in the paragraph and then writing down those supporting details on the line. So again, if you can't print a worksheet, just kind of make a sheet that looks similar to what you need to write. So for here, you could put maybe main idea and then supporting details, and then again, main idea and then supporting details, okay? So they want us to go through and look for the main idea in each paragraph, and then we're going to underline it, okay? Let's read the first paragraph and take that separately. We're gonna do main idea, and then we'll do the supporting details as well. I don't read it. In treading water, you maintain an upright position as in walking. Someone says to tread water is like running upstairs rapidly. Try running upstairs and you will get the leg movement. While the water is up to your neck, bend your elbows and bring back your hands to the surface. Then keep the palms pressing down the water. The principle is the same as in swimming. When you swim, you force the water back with your hands and feet and so send your body forward. When you tread water, you force the water down with your hands and feet and so send your body or keep it up. All right, so remember where the main idea typically is. I'm going to bring up my annotation tool so that I can write on this sheet for you guys. All right, maybe we'll do red for the main idea. And again, I'm terrible at writing with this because I'm using my mouse, so it's really hard. But who remembers where the main idea is in the paragraph? Sorry. Good, yes, it's in the beginning of the paragraph typically, usually within the first two lines, isn't it? It is. All right, so here it is. In treading water, you maintain an upright position as in walking. So now that we have our main idea, we need to find some supporting details that talk about how treading water is like being upright in walking or in water. I'm trying to figure out how to type here. Okay, there we go. I got it, sorry. All right, so now we're gonna look at a couple supporting details. So look through the paragraph. What did you write down as your supporting detail? I'll give you a second to think about it, and then I'll go into what my supporting detail was, and I'm gonna underline that for you guys too. We'll do it maybe in blue. I think that's what color we usually do our supporting details. Yeah, does that make sense? When we're usually at my table, we usually highlight. Okay, so here someone says to tread water is like running upstairs rapidly. So if we're running upstairs, that supports that we would be in the upright position, doesn't it? So that's the one that you would write down. What else do you got? You can look all over the paragraph too. Give you a second, because I know some of us may not have done this already. Okay, so here it tells us when you tread water, you force the water down with your hands and feet, and so send your body or keep it up, right? So that again supports that idea that treading water helps you maintain that upright position. There's more than that within the paragraph, but I only need about two. If you wanted to give me a third or a fourth even, that was fine as well. So let's go to the next paragraph. I'm going to change back to my red here. It is even possible to stand quite still in deep water when you learn to keep your balance. All you do is to spread out your arms at the sides on a line with your shoulders and keep your head well back. You may go below the surface once or twice until you learn, but you will come up again, and the feat is well worthwhile. What an outdoor girl should strive for is to become thoroughly at home in the water so that she may enter it fearlessly and know what to do when she is there. So here, again, our main idea I'm gonna go ahead and underline this first line. Our main idea was the first line again. The main idea of this story was trying to basically keep calm and stay still in deep water, wasn't it? And where else did she talk about this? I'm gonna change the color so that we can get into our supporting details. Sorry, I'm like all over the place because I did this with the second graders too in my video, and I'm like mixing up my stories. All right, so here it tells us what to do in order to keep ourselves above that water. So this is just supporting that you can stay above that water, right? Also, the next line also supports that. It supports that we can float or stay still in deep water, doesn't it? All right. So for tomorrow, we will be back on our Zoom calls because I don't have any other meetings. It was just the one that I had today. So make sure you guys do your math. Make sure that you log into Freckle. I have a lot of third graders that have not been logging into Freckle, and Ms. Jacques sends me those reports, or Freckle sends me those reports, and then I can see that a lot of you have not been working on Freckle. So please make sure you go in there. If you're not sure where to go, let me close this out for a second. Sorry. I guess I gotta get rid of my lines, huh? So you guys can actually see. But actually just right here, if you guys look right here, you guys will see that there's class codes to Freckle. So go to freckle.com. The class code is DABBVY. I have a few of my other students that are in third grade that have this code here, but otherwise don't worry about putting in that other code. Just put in the DABBVY, okay? Get started on Freckle, guys. It's really, really important that you guys get started on that, okay? Because you guys have lots of assessments to do. You have a math assessment to do, and you have a language assessment to do, and then it'll start working you where you need, okay? Then that way, when we come back in the fall, you guys won't have any holes, okay? And you guys will know all the information there is to know in third grade and be ready for the fourth grade. And that's what we want, okay? Talk to you soon, guys.